So guys, what we're going to be doing today is the process of elimination. And as the title suggests, we are going to be looking at how to eliminate a term from our two equations. So we're going to be going through this particular process. So we need to eliminate. To eliminate, we need to either add or subtract. Now, when you're doing this type of method, you must always look at your two equations that are given to you, and you must find which terms, and in this case your terms are either letter P and Q, are the same in both of your equations. Mela, P or Q are the same in both equations. Now, if you look at both of your equations, okay, you will notice, and I will use a highlighter over here, you will notice that both of them have 4Q. So that means we are going to be eliminating the 4Q from both of our equations. Now remember, for us to eliminate, we must either add or subtract. So our next step is to figure this out. So this will be our step 2. Should we plus or minus our two equations? Because we have to work them, remember, simultaneously. So we have to work them at the same time. So let's do some working on the side. In the first equation, your 4Q is negative. So let's write it as minus 4Q. In the second equation, your 4Q is positive. So we write it plus 4Q. And we're going to try out, let's put a minus between them. We have to do the same thing, minus 4Q and plus 4Q, but instead of a minus like we did here, we're going to put a plus, and we're going to see what happens. Now, a minus and a plus together, like I have here, okay, minus and plus, make a minus. So let's put just a minus. And over here, a plus and a plus make a plus. So minus 4Q plus 4Q. Now if I do minus 4 minus 4, I will get minus 8Q. But if I do minus 4 plus 4, I will get 0. So what do I have to do? Should I place a minus to eliminate the 4Q's, or do I need to place a plus to eliminate the 4Q's? And as this working suggests, from my answers of this working, for me to eliminate, for me to get the 0, I need to place the plus. So I'm going to go back and put a plus between each one of them. Okay? So let's start. Let's work it out. Let me insert. Okay, I need it bigger. Let me write the two equations on top of each other. 3p minus 4q equals 10, and I've got 5p plus 4q equals 6. Let me put the plus between them again, because there is this phrase, and I like to do everything one after each other. Okay, let me draw a line. So let me work it now. Okay. 5p plus 3p, what is it? 8p. We know that now minus 4 plus 4, like we did here, is plus 0, and 10 plus 6 is 16. 8p plus 0 is 8p equals 16, and this is p equals 16 division by 8, which is p equals 2. Now I found the letter P, and now the next thing that I need to do is find the letter Q, so I can choose any of these equations like we've done previously. Let me choose the first one. And instead of the letter P, I will substitute it by the number 2, because P equals 2. And when I substitute, I must always substitute in brackets. 3 times 2 is 6, minus 4q equals 10. Let me collect like terms. The 6 and the 10 are the same, so let me take them to one side. Minus 4q equals 10 minus 6. Why minus 6? Because the sign in front of the 6 is positive here. So then it becomes minus 4q equals 10 minus 6, which is 4. And then it is q equals 4 division by minus 4. Q equals minus 1. So the answer, the solutions of these two equations are P equals 2 and Q equals minus 1. Let's do the other one. Well, let me start with my working on the side. And see, let me figure out which terms are the same. And if you notice, the two equations, the terms that are the same are 2x and 2x. Now we need to do some working to figure out whether I should place a plus between them or a minus between them. So working, now we know that 2x and 2x, both of them are positive because that's the sign in front of them. So plus 2x, let me put a plus. And the other one, I will put minus. Plus 2x is plus 4x, and plus 2 minus 2 is 0. So in this case, I need to minus. So let me write down the minus for each one of them. Let me draw a line underneath the two equations, and let me continue solving them. Now we know that 2x minus 2x is 0. And we've got 3 minus 5. And minus and minus, what do they make? A plus. So plus 8y equals 4 minus 20 is minus 16. And then we've got 8y equals minus 16 because 0 plus 8y is 8y. Y equals minus 16 division by 8. Y equals minus 2. So I found my value of y. I need to find my other letter, which is x. Let me choose the second equation to substitute. So I've got 2x minus 5. Instead of the letter y, I substituted by minus 2 equals 20. 2x, the two minuses make a plus. 5 times 2 is 10 equals 20. 2x equals 20 minus 10. 2x equals 10. 2x equals, so not 2x equals, x equals 10 division by 2. So this should be, I'm just going through it, girls, because this now should be used to it. X equals 5. Right. And that is it. So your solutions for these two equations, when worked out simultaneously, are y equals minus 2 and x equals 5. And that's the end of today's lesson, girls. Enjoy your weekend.